is Eli?
Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Eli So Fly. We back with another reaction, and today we are reacting to 99.9% of y'all will not survive this. That title doesn't give you any context, I know, but this basically is about the movie Hush, the horror movie Hush. If you've never seen it, it's on Netflix. It's great. Watch it. It's my favorite horror movie of all time. Leave a like, subscribe, tap into the other channels. Come join us live on Twitch, and let's get into the video.
Yeah. You read the title.
It's in my top 3 easily. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Hush is like. I'm glad Hush did not get a sequel. I'm glad.
Like my deaf shorty here, bro. She is a survivor. Yes,
Hush, one of them one-off horror movies that just needs to exist on its own. If you've seen it, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know what I'm saying.
I would tell you go watch it for yourself, but that means you'd have to leave this video. And that is the last thing I want you to do. So even if you haven't seen this shit, whatever, bro, you about to see it right now. That beat is hard as fuck, nigga. Go
the beat is fire. I'm not gonna lie. The beat is fire.
If y'all got some heat, send it to my Instagram. It's in my bio.
Hush isn't scary. It's not scary, but it's a fire horror movie, bro.
Usually be that scary to me. Like, bro, it's just too fictional. I'm sorry, I'm not scared of no fucking Chucky. Nigga, do you know what my foot would do to a Chucky? Don't come over here talking about Freddy Krueger, Jason. I don't care about none of them. I gotta watch some real life shit to get a thrill. And Hush, yeah, that'll do it. So yeah, bro, y'all get it. Y'all know what we doing. I already done this for like 4 other movies.
Alright, nigga, you yapping. Yo, get to the nitty gritty, man. Come on.
Middle of the woods, which is already not that good of a sign. Like, bro, I'm not living in the fucking middle of the woods. Catch me in the suburbs. Yeah. While you deal with
the Thanksgiving movie was scary. Cool kids, how do we tell you that movie was trash? Thanksgiving was garbage. Thanksgiving, one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. Bro, my homie was hyping Thanksgiving up. He talking about some, yo, E, you gotta watch Thanksgiving, bro. That mother fire. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna check it out. I go watch the movie. The movie sucks. Movie boring as all get out, bro. I'm falling asleep. Movie sucked. But yeah, bro, Thanksgiving was trash, bro. Hush way better. It ain't even close.
Jeff, have fun with whatever is in there. And while you do that, I'm gonna go walk my dog now. Cause again, I don't live in the fucking woods. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, nah, the house that is in the middle of the woods is occupied by a deaf person. I ain't gonna lie, bro, that is a risky way of living. Again, if a fucking bear shows up, honestly, you're screwed regardless, but double screwed if you're deaf.
Scary movie series is my favorite, man. Them comedy movies,
throwing
man.
Up all types of shit. The ops foaming at the mouth right now. While they were going sign for sign, her fire alarm starts going off loud as shit. She got to feel the vibration, bro. She's deaf. Keep up. Ends up burning the hell out the food, and her friend leaves. She came for some eats, bro. If you were not providing, she was not sliding. While she cleaning up, you know, the kitchen, the mess, her friend come banging on the door. What the damn? You need food that bad?
I ain't gonna lie. How you can like you ain't got no peripheral?
That is a hell of an entrance.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like she should have definitely saw that though. Like you don't have no peripheral vision, bro. I could have, like me. Looking straight ahead, I can see directly to my right and I can see directly to my left. She should have seen her friend banging on that window, bro. There's no way you didn't see that.
Just man, meet the villain. Or better yet, the op. He must have seen what was going on earlier and decided to pull up solo dolo. They thought it was so sweet cracking that shit earlier. Now look, bro, scoreboard 1-0. That's why you gotta stay out them woods, man. You gotta come hang out with me and Jeff. So while she's on her laptop, he sneaks in her crib, contemplates killing her, and then is like, nah. Instead, he does the troll of a lifetime. Literally, he is trolling somebody's lifetime.
See, this is when I get out. This is when I get out the crib. This is when I get out the crib. If you are on your laptop and you getting pictures of you sitting down in your crib, get out. Why are you sitting there? What are you still sitting there for? I'm gone. I'm out of there. Like, what we doing? Why we just chilling? Now, let alone you not aware of, like, you not sure where they at. So you try to leave, they could be waiting on you. But I feel like at that point, you cooked regardless because they already in your personal space. So, you know, your best option is to just try to get up out of there, bro. That's your best option. You cooked regardless. You got to weigh your options. Do I sit here and be a sitting duck waiting for them to kill me? Or do I try to run? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm running. I'm gonna try to grab a knife out the kitchen and I'm running. Me personally, that's me. I'm not sitting there. Grab the blick and just start shooting out windows.
Just hell no. I don't know how she beats the nigga to the door, but she does. Then beats him to every other door. She tries to call 911 on her laptop, and this nigga cut her power off. Oh my. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's no way this is his first rodeo. You know how deep in you gotta be hunting humans with a crossbow? You're turning off the Wi-Fi, thinking strategically and shit. Took her phone, sending her pictures like, what the fuck? Oh, just great. Now he's slashing her tires. So yeah, she got unlucky today and met an S-tier criminal. From the looks of it, she doesn't have a gun. She doesn't even have a phone or car at this point. So she's like, you know what?
No lights,
here.
no
just
car,
leave. I won't tell
no cell phone. Cook.
This nigga takes off his mask.
I can come in anytime I want, but I'm not going to. Not until it's time. When you wish you're dead, that's when I'll come inside. Do you understand me?
When you think you're dead, that's when I'm gonna come inside. Fucking dweeb. That shit was lame. So she locks
I was about to say, that was a terrible monologue.
Probably should have been the first shit she did. Goes into a room and barricades herself. She hears a knock at the window, takes a look to see who it is, and guess who's at that window? Who do you think's at that window? If you guessed the opposition, you were wrong. Cause it's the dead homie. Oh my god! Nah, this nigga is a real life villain. He hasn't even been trying to kill her, bro. He just trying to torment her. So she tried to create a distraction, make her car start honking so she could look for a phone. But you know shit is not about to be that easy. Bro comes back in a flash, gets hit with a fucking hammer, and then starts trolling again. He has the phone. All right, new plan. We're gonna try to sneak out, all right, into the woods. She's under her porch, and honestly guys, I don't really like this idea. Since she's deaf, she probably don't notice, but bro, leaves and wood chips and shit make loud as noise. Take one step here.
Chat, leaves, you never realize how loud leaves are until you try not to be loud.
And this time he actually hit her. All right, bro, you gotta lock in. He is on his way up, nigga. Hurry up. Nah, you sold. You're cooked. You're bro, shoot him. Nah, you fumbled that. Fuck, you fumbled that. At least you made it back though with the crossbow. That definitely dropped this S-tier op to an A. You can't be getting your shit taken like that. That's embarrassing. She retreats to the bathroom, you know, trying to heal the wound. Or not heal, I get attended, putting alcohol on it and shit. See, this is what I mean. You guys would not be able to survive this. Be honest with me, bro. How far would you have been able to make it? Where would you have gotten out? Cause I ain't gonna lie,
I would have been cooked from the jump. Me personally, I would have been cooked from the jump, bro. I would have tried to run as soon as he sent the pictures of me in the crib. I would have been cooked. He was outside. Y'all seen he was outside waiting on her. I would have been fried. I would have been cooked.
Dandy neighbor shows up, and the troll does what trolls do best.
I said on the ground, drop it. On your knees. Okay, take it easy, man. Hands where I can see him. You live next door?
Yes, sir. Okay.
You know who lives here?
Yeah, it's Maddie. Maddie Young.
She live alone?
Yeah, my girlfriend comes here all over the time. I thought maybe she was watching a movie. It's Sarah. Sarah Green.
And this nigga gets straight to snitching. You dummy! As they start talking more, bro, the neighbor starts getting suspicious. No badge, no police gear, nothing. You just acting like one? So he goes into superhero mode, man, grabs a rock. And right before he about to knock Buddy lights out.
Easy.
GG's.
She
sold the bag.
Know this because she's deaf, but banging on the
sold the bag. Like, do you not see this rock behind my back? I'm about to get this man the coldest of all time, and you selling. You behind me. You see the rock, bro. You see the rock. All you had to do was sit in silence. All you had to do was observe the scene real quick. Observe. All you had to do was observe. Boom. Pull up. Observe real quick because you clearly see me out here. You see me out here. That's why you ran up to the door. Observe the scenery. You see I got the drop. You see the rock behind me, bruh. I'm about to give him the coldest bunk of all time. And you sell. Just like you sold, bruh. You selling. And then you just got me clapped. Pause. You just got me clapped. You just got me wasted in GTA.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro is putting up a good fight. You know how hard it is to do this shit after getting stabbed in the neck? Beyond hard, it's damn near impossible. I don't know how he's doing it. So while that's going on, she uses that as a distraction to dip. This might be her only chance. So she takes it and then, God damn. Oh, nah, yeah, she's cooked. Damn. Well, I guess this is the end. It was a hard-fought battle full of twists and turns. But at the end of the day, the opposition came out victorious. R.I.P. Sucks to what? It was all a dream. I used to read
Word Up magazine. Yo, DM in my limousine.
So yeah,
yo.
she decides to not do that. Weighs out her options and comes up with the only solution left.
Wait it out.
That nigga. While dude is still camping outside, smoking a cigarette, talking to cats and shit, he gets blitzed. Damn, her ain't better than you, bro. That's the first shot. But does not get into the crib in time and loses a hand. Damn, man. But what's this?
I'm coming in.
I told y'all she's a survivor.
Talk that talk then.
She talking about do it then, bitch ass nigga. Oh hell, she called you a coward and can't even speak. So now it is up. She writes down her final goodbyes, you know, just in case. Damn, just in case. Gets her knife and waits in the bathroom. And somehow, I guess the op is also a magician. Dude is waiting in her fucking bathtub. Starts talking for no reason, cause again, she's deaf. And sells something
Chat,
crazy.
this was so cold, bro. This was so cold, chat. When I seen this part of the movie, chat, like, y'all don't understand how peak this scene of the movie was. Y'all don't understand. The nigga snuck into her bathroom through the window, right? While she was sitting there. She got the knife facing towards the door, right? So he's sitting there having a monologue with himself, like, you know what I'm saying, like a villain would, right before he sell. And then the nigga makes the mistake of, like, you know how when you talk, breath come out of your mouth? The nigga breathed on like a little hair on the back of her neck. And she felt the junk. And as soon as she felt the junk and he was finna go to stab, she weaved the stab and stabbed this nigga in the, like, this junk was so cold, chat. When I watched the movie, keep in mind, I'm watching the movie at like 2 a.m. in the house with my family, chat. Keep in mind, niggas got school in the morning. I let out a, let's go! Like, loud, nigga. I'm like, let's go! I was hype as hell when I watched this movie, chat, at 2 a.m. This movie was fire.
You're going down to B tier. Bro, I thought this villain was the shit at first. He had the mask, came in here strong, out here terrorizing shit. But once he took it off, bro, he fell off. Post mask, he's washed, he's a bum. She leave the bathroom dizzy as hell, losing blood. The op follows her and gets maced or something. I don't even know what that says. Man,
maced that
going
nigga.
out sad.
Sprayed that nigga with the wasp.
Start fucking him up too. Nah, nigga, your fall off is crazy. You're down to see that shit really wild. Not even to say I was rooting for bro or anything, but to see somebody who was once on top fall so low. I don't know, bro. Shit is damn near depressing to see. It's way more depressing to see.
Call that nigga Paul George. Video, crazy.
So. Go and do that. They're fighting. He's winning. And right when you think it's over, it is. And yet she won.
Screwed that nigga.
What did I say, bro? C tier? How do you end up the one dying in this scenario? Nah, you're F. Fake ass villain. I'll take your mask. But yeah, bro, that's the movie pretty much. You're not surviving.
Nigga lost aura when he took the mask off.
Nothing like my death.
Prime PG2. Buns. You hating, bro. Stop hating on PG. You hating. Damn.
So she let me private. Glide make him shit in his pants like a diver. Just say it's up, I turn to a hiker. She dropped in my crib just to turn to a motherfucking biker. You know who running this shit, I fuck but don't come in your bitch, Now luck that a young nigga rich. They see all the green start assuming and shit.
Hold on, nigga. That nigga was low-key spitting. Hold on. Run it back.
I'll get a love of your life one-nighter. Lit as the fuck, I say twin to a lighter. He talk on the way, let him beef with a spider. Pockets on Peter, so she let me private. Glide make him shit in his pants like a diver. Just say it's up, I turn to a hiker. She dropped in my crib just to turn to a motherfucking biker. Running this shit, I fuck but don't come in your bitch, Now luck that a young nigga rich. They see all the green start assuming and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. That joke was trash. But yo, that's been my reaction to 99% of you aren't surviving this. Let me know if you surviving this. I told you I would have been cooked from the jump because I would have tried to run immediately. But nonetheless, chat. Nonetheless, YouTube. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video, man. Sheesh.